Om Shanti Paramatma Sarupe Pranamam. From the moment we set foot on this earth, it becomes our natural instinct to acquire some skills, some academic qualifications with an eye fundamentally and initially to eke out our livelihood and later on improve our standard of living by acquiring more comforts and luxuries too, and not only stopping with that one. Again, we become more and more greedy of possessing enormous quantities of prosperity in the form of real estate or any fixed or jewelry, anything, all the articles. As the time passes, suddenly we have to leave this world with all the prosperity left behind here only, and we have to take another birth, start there again, penniless, right from the scratch. So nothing is carried from this birth to another birth. One has to realize that instead of losing everything here at the time of leaving this earth, again starting penniless in the next birth, why can't we have that knowledge by possessing of which we make a successful attempt to reach the birthless state of liberation. That is, no more rebirths. We become one with the reality, the ultimate reality. That is Chit Akasha, Parabrahma Swarupa. So this is possible only by acquiring the true spiritual knowledge, after which we need not bother about any other mundane faculties. Let us have a small story that brings forth the necessity of knowing this most essential spiritual knowledge. Once upon a time, there was a Pandit ji who had spent most of his life in acquiring almost all the scriptural knowledge. That is, he studied Vedas, Upanishads, Sastras like Mimamsa, Sankhya, Artha, and also Puranas like Ramayana, Mahabharata, and whatnot. So, being proud of his acquirement of so much knowledge, he started off to go for debates in far off places with other pundits. And whenever he won, he used to become more proud about his knowledge. He has become quite haughty also. On one occasion, going for debate, he had to cross a river. So he contacted the boatman. He agreed to take him to the village on the other bank. As he started off in the boat, the Panditji didn't keep quiet. He started dialogues with the boatman. Oh, see, mister, have you ever studied and at least knew about Vedas and Upanishads? Boatman laughed. Sir, I am illiterate, sir. I don't know any ABCD of the scriptures you mentioned about. I never heard of them. Oh, oh, boatman, then your life is almost a quarter waste. You should have learned Vedas. You didn't learn, you didn't hear. A quarter of your life is a waste. So the boat was passing a little far. After another 10 minutes, again the Panditji asked, Oh, boatman, do you know at least Sastras? Nyaya Sastra, Mimamsa? Oh, sir, leave me, sir. I am telling I am illiterate. But the Panditji didn't stop there. Again, pausing for a while, he told, Because you don't know the Sastras, half of your life is a waste. The boatman kept mum. He was simply using oars. Again, for third time, the Panditji asked once again, At least, do you know our Puranas, Ramayana and Mahabharata? At least, have you heard of them? Sir, this third time I'm telling, I am illiterate. Please leave me alone. I am not educated at all. Oh, man, what mistake you have done. You didn't know the importance of the education and knowledge. Your life is three quarters waste by not knowing these scriptures. So the boatman didn't speak anything. So still the boat was going. After a while, suddenly the weather changed. It became quite worse. All the cyclonic conditions started with the dark clouds looming over in anticipation of heavy rainfall, thunderstorms. The waves started tossing high. So the boat was getting capsized. There was no way to escape. Then the boatman said to the Panditji, Sorry, Panditji, this boat is becoming uncontrollable. We have to leave this boat. Now you tell me, you told that you know so many Sastras. Then I am asking now, do you know the Taarana Sastra? What? He was stupefied because he never heard this Sastra. There was no place for it. Of so many Sastras, he never heard of it. What is Taarana Sastra? He asked the boatman. Simply with a smile, The boatman tells, Taarana is nothing but swimming, sir. You told me that my 3/4 of life is a waste, but if you don't know the swimming, the art of swimming, your life is going to be 100% waste here because you are going to be drowned here itself. What is use of acquiring so many scriptures, so many Sastras, which will not come to your help now. The essential which is needed for you was the art of swimming. I am sorry, your life is finished. So saying, he jumped out of the boat. The boatman safely reached the other shore because he knew the art which was quite essential for him to save his life. And the Panditji, despite having so much knowledge, drowned himself. So, this is the moral. Here you have to learn. We should not be drowned in the materialistic world with so much temporal possessions which won't last long. We shall obtain that permanent business, permanent blissful condition which is called liberation through proper spiritual knowledge of Atma Gnana. Om Shanti.